It's Eastern. Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of, 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
Yeah, getting the W in this second one would send a clear message about the dominance they expect to have in the matchup.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now, here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And then Allen slams it in.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Over in the corner, Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Lillard outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Magic go the other way with it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
You love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Here's DeRozan. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, you guys think about the Orlando Magic. It's been a franchise that hasn't been able to get any kind of footing in the right direction. This all transpired after Dwight Howard left. They've had a number of high draft picks. We've got to see what happens from here.
Here's Banchero.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Mobley is three. And is Lillard missing? The Magic, Doris, have accumulated a lot of losses, too, over the years. And you feel it taking a toll, I think, on their confidence. Do you?
I do, Kevin, because this is a team with a lot of young players. And when losing is all you know, it's a challenge. You're trying desperately to establish culture and winning habits, and you need to start being competitive again. It can be a perpetuating cycle that they've got to break out of.
Pass to Banchero. And it's sent back by Allen. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. Here's Ball. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lillard attacking. And DeRozan sends it back.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That's tipped. And they get it back. And then Allen slams it in. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Banchero. Back to DeRozan. Down low. And it's Banchero missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Brown. Back to Lillard. It's up a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where the Magic pass. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And they get it back. Pass to Boucher. Cousins with it. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
Anthony with it. Conley picks him up. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And he's good on the three ball. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game at the deep ball.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Azubuike, good. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Pass to Boucher. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, you got to get to that in-between game sometimes. Chris Boucher getting to that mid-range jumper. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Anthony up on top. Over in the corner, Bertans. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bertans got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Conley. It's Beverly on the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Azubuike. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Suggs. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The three from Bertans. Rebound by Azubuike. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Over in the corner, Bertans. Magic working now with the new shot clock. And here is Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Davis Bertans with the 3. Bertans got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
And so he hits both.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Outside, Markkanen. Driving the lane. Here's Allen. And Ball pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Lillard. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Shoots over DeRozan. And another miss by Cleveland. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. For the lead, that shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now Brown. Pass to Allen. Mobley, left side. From 13 feet, it goes down. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Banchero, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Lillard. It's Brown with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Drives to the hoop. And Ball slams it in.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Caruso grabs the miss. DeRozan surveying the D. To the left wing. Ball from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lillard with it. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. Back to Markkanen. Floats one. And Bull pulls it down. And Orlando has possession. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Ball no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass the ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Bull. Out to DeRozan. Here's Bull. Now, here's Banchero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the Magic. Lillard surveying the D. From 18 feet away. And that one, good. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Trailing by 2. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Inside. Here's Azubuike. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors,
Anthony up on top. Here's Rex. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Cleveland with it.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
And Anthony gets double teamed. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Back to Bertans. The Magic again can't hit. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top. Up 1. And will...
the Magic, 40.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Cousins. And here's Boucher. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Markkanen. Ball with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
To take the lead. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic. Lillard with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And it goes down 2 points. Bulls got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 10 points for Jared Allen. Outside, Ball. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Orlando trailing here. And here is Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lillard outside. outside, marking it. Over Banchero. And they'll get another chance.
I love this shot from Markin, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
Pass to Banchero. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown outside. A floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Possession ball game, down the stretch, always plenty of pressure. Now can Jaylen Brown knock down a free throw?
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Lillard. Driving in. DeRozan with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now ball. .105 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Banchero missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Out to DeRozan. There's the pick. Over Mobley. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Up again. It's in!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Lillard with it. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the